Now, the user of the RNAM test code. Again, consider the we consider as fill capacities, pit efficiencies of the equipment, and estimation of the pharmaceutical cost. The theoretical field capacity is the rate of field coverage of the implement based on the 100% of the time at rated speed and covering 100% of the rated weight. This is the formula to calculate the theoretical field capacity, where uh, theoretical field capacity measured in hectare per hour, and W is the total width of the plowing, S is the speed of the plowing. If the efficiency is in given formula becomes practical, so another formula is TFC is given. Now effective field capacity is the actual area covered by the implement based on its total time consumed and its weight. Now the field efficiency, it is the ratio of the effective field capacity to the theoretical field capacity. Now the estimation of the cost per tractor per hour, or either we can say the costing of the implement machinery. The cost operation of the tractor or any machinery is divided into that is fixed and operating cost. And fixed cost contain depreciation, interest on the capital, housing, insurance, and taxes. Now, operating cost contains the fuel cost, lubricant cost, repair and maintenance cost, and wages. Now, how to calculate the fixed cost? It is depreciation, it is the loss of the value of the machine with the passage of time. And it is calculated by D is equal to D minus S upon L into H, where D is the depreciation per the C is the capital investment, S is the salvage value in percent, and H is the number of working hours per year, and L is the life of the machine in years. If the interest is calculated on the average investment of the tractor, taking into the consideration the value of the tractor in first and last year, is equal to C plus S by 2 into small I by H, where I is the interest rate per hour and small I is the percent of the rate of interest per year. Now, housing cost is calculated on the basis of the prevailing rates in the locality, and in general it may be taken as 1% of the initial cost of the tractor per year. And insurance also, the change is calculated on the basis of the actual payment on the insurance company, and in general it may be taken as 1% of the initial cost of the tractors per year. Taxes is also calculated on the basis of the actual tax. Now the operating cost, fuel cost is calculated on the basis of the actual fuel consumption in the tractors or machinery, and lubricant charges should be calculated on the actual consumption. In general, it may be taken as 30 to 35% of the fuel cost. And it varies between repair and maintenance. It varies between the 5 to 10% of the initial cost of the tractor. And wages, it is calculated on the basis of the actual wages of the driver. And now we take some example problem. Calculate the cost of operation of 35 HP tractor per hour and HP hour. Initial cost is given 5,50,000, and life of tractors is given 12 years. Numbers of working hours is 1,200 per year. Interest of the initial cost is 10% of the cost of the diesels. Is a 50 rupees per liter. Fuel consumption is 5 liter per hour. Wages of the driver is given, that is 36,000 per annum. And lubricant cost is 35% of the fuel cost. Repair and replacement is 10% of the initial cost. Housing, taxing, and insurance is 1.5 each of the initial cost. So how to calculate the, you can know the depreciation. This is the given data. Now how to calculate the depreciation fixed cost in this way. You will get the 34.375 rupees per hour. Now the interest, in this way we calculate. Then housing cost taken 1%. Then similarly we take an insurance and taxes. Therefore, total fixed cost we get the 80 rupees per hour. Now, operating cost, you calculate the fuel cost. We get the in this way lubricants, repair and replacement, wages, and total operating cost you will get the rupees 413.33. In this way we calculate the total cost of operation, total fixed cost plus total operating cost. We get the 493.52 rupees per hour. The total cost of operation per hour is we divide by 35 HP. You will get the rupees 14.10 HP per rupees per hour. Thank you.